Good morning, good morning, good morning. Who's up? Who ain't up? Who's up? Who's down? Who's up frontwards? Who's backwards? Who's down? It's me, your favorite nigga, man. Yeah. Good morning. Yes. Enjoy. Do what you got. I'm gonna tell you right now. I love you. You know. No doubt about it. I love it. I love you. What you got, it's like, here it is. You can't sit back on your punch, so to speak. It's like got us, gotta do things, take advantage of the moment. I don't. First it was people, just doing people in. Now you just falling. You don't know whether it's exactly age got to do with it. I feel some people have taken care of themselves pretty good, you know, good enough to live longer than just an expectancy. Uh, you know, I tripped up on someone's page because I always go up there and see what this person is doing every now and then. What focus that person is on. And it's been, at where that person lives, the George Floyd and all the different things going on. I happen to see something about Shock G. Shock G, they don't even know. He just silently went. Wow. You know, at age 57. Mm. Yesterday, I also was watching the president and this global warming crap. Uh, it. I listened to it, and to me, the first time I ever just really sat down and tried to understand what are they talking about, right? Because you don't got no control. I don't know. Nobody, not even a dummy, is gonna sit there and say, "Oh yeah, all you gotta do is turn a knob and the heat's gonna be up or down," and all this kind of stuff, and trying to control. You can't do nothing with it. So when you talk to all these nations in the continent and Africa, right? Everybody believes, it's got to do with something, how they're creating energy to take care of power, the electricity, and all this kind of stuff, man, and just energy. And I'm like, well, what does that have to do with anything? To do the right thing, you got to sit and talk about doing the right thing. And what I've discovered, that's just another hidden way to be trying to, like as if is some kind of, like they in on the budget too. How you gonna, you know what I mean? Hey man, boy, y'all just, no wonder Barack said he feels so bad for the future. Near his time of going on out, and when he's actually gone, the future don't know what to damn do. All this goofy stuff that everybody trying to make a turnkey situation or flip a switch and walk the hell away and let it do what it do. No nobody want to be a worker. Everybody want to be the chief. You know, the head of it to tell somebody else what to do and all this, man. Yeah, man. Here we going through, man. Going through. I don't know what folks are thinking about. You just let the when it was even money all across the board. All you had to do was just live, and they just put through some other bull crap. That's what it seemed to me. Just do some other bullshit in there, and now here we are sitting again like somebody just love miserables, consequences miserable. You know what I mean? Just really, man. Even when you didn't have a damn thing, you still was happy as anybody that's got everything. And you just want to screw that up too, man. Oh, wait a minute. I was reading with these spectacles. I ain't mean to put these ones on. I ain't trying to flash or nothing. Yeah, damn, don't scratch. Give me my Professor Lee glasses. My Professor Fat Bastard glasses on. Yeah. And I'm doing my best to try to make people around me as happy as you could be. You know, I'm listen, don't get me wrong. I love, you know, my folk, and I don't mind mourning. I don't, you know what I mean? I cared that much. I don't care. I guess till I go to my grave, I'm gonna be feeling it all. Cause let me break it down for you. Now, my on the father's side, my grandfather passed. He went to paradise in 1977, and he was born in 1887. 1887. And then my other grandpa on my mother's side, he went to paradise in 1988. And he was born in 1904. Then my grandmother on my father's side, she went to paradise in 2001. She was born in 1921. Then my grandmother on my mother's side, she went to paradise in 2010. And she was born in 2000, or excuse me, she was born in 1904. Before, let's see, then I had an uncle that passed, went to paradise. Let me see. I believe somewhere around 2004, 2005, something like 2003 or 2004, somewhere around in there. Then I had another uncle. He passed, or he went to paradise, and somewhere around 2001, 2002. He was born in 1940, 1930. I don't give you these next days. I'm just gonna tell you they were there. They wasn't all that. They was up there, right? So, but they wasn't. They was at the age you would say, oh, they went kind of soon, or right in the, between ages of 60, 50 and 60 years old and 70 years old up, right? Then before my grandmother, 2000, 2010, uh, well, no, not before. That was one of my uncles before them. Then, well, two of them. One on my father's side, one on my mother's side, right? Then on my mother's side, uh, my which one? I think it was my uncle. One of my other uncles, which is the brother of the uncle on my mother's side, right? Then my grandmother. Then an auntie, man, which is like maybe 6 months from then, and then another one, same scenario, about 6 months from that. And then the wife of one of the uncle that went before my grandmother, she went on to paradise. Oh, this was the thing. Let's see. These ones two been there as long as I can remember. He lasted about. Let me see, man. I'll make thing. He worked for a lot of years, and it seemed like he didn't get to enjoy sitting in that spot, not going nowhere after he retired. I say somewhere around about 19, around about 90. I'm just gonna put it to y'all like this, man. Then here in uh, so let me see. I would have to write a book. I'm just gonna tell y'all. And then here in the immediate time here, so it's a lot of hurts, a lot of feelings, man. Just hard. Yeah, like I said, I'm going around in circles right now because like I said, I have to really sit down and write a book and put it together so you could like read it and then keep moving. But man, let me tell you something. And it wasn't no COVID then. Then all of a sudden here's this damn COVID shit. And right here in 2000, it was in 20, you know, my pops, his brother, and then on the mother's side, uh, it was actually a brother-in-law, and then of my mother, and then uh, my auntie's son, which is my cousin, his wife, you know, and they both the way I understood it, they both ended up going, but she didn't make it, you know, and stuff, you know, and that's what they pretty much say. Like, for instance, if a person have pre-existing, you know what I mean, it's worse on them. You dig what I'm saying? For them to recover because of this medication, that medication, this, and it puts the bodies in overdrive and all that kind of shit. Even if they did, they don't really say it, but those are the people that they end up giving these vaccines to, most definitely. And I mean, you know, and then it's kind of hard because these medications, you can't just put these medications together. That's another thing too. If anybody is on any type of medication, and when I say medication, I ain't speaking of the marijuana, medical marijuana. I ain't, just exclude that. We talking about, you know, blood pressure, diabetes, and AIDS, or whatever else you got when you take a pill or by vial, right? Some of these medications don't go with these other medications. See, so popping these pills and stuff don't quite, you know, you got to really be paying attention to this to this stuff. Because, you know, it's like you can't, like, you get some and they tell you don't drink alcohol with it. Go ahead and do it if you want to, but I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm going to be quite honest with you. Uh, if it tell you don't do it, don't do it. Y'all hold on a minute. Anyway, these medications don't go with it. You pay attention to this shit. You just tell you don't do it, don't do it. You know, and then if it's some kind of operation or some a procedure they gotta do, you know what I mean? That's another thing. You know, they really have to be monitoring all of this, you know, in order to be successful. So you got to be careful with that. And taking these medications, and you know, you just doing little small stuff. You know, it's like, you know, it's like it's geared for you to start running just like gasoline in a car. But they give it to you. You know, all you want to know, they first tell you take it easy. You know, I'm just gonna share this real quick because you know people end up in there. Next thing you know, if you're trembling or whatever. Like if you taking medication, I don't know, for pain especially, it does a lot of nerves and stuff, right? To camouflage, camouflage a situation, a problem, to give you some ease, right? Basically, until they can get to the issue and resolve it. Then a lot of times they ain't giving you the real stuff. They going to this generic shit because for two factors. One is to try to make it affordable. Now that's crazy. The shit is there to fucking help you. You didn't put it on this earth. God put it somewhere. You learn how to extract it from this and that, and then you're able to utilize it, right? And then you putting a price on it. The person don't know it. They could have done it themselves, right? All right. Uh, they make it affordable and call it generic, but there's certain things that's missing in it that makes it. Most of it is synthetic and it's trying to trick the other thing, but the real stuff really actually goes in there where it needs to go, you know. The other thing they try to shorten up and make it synthetic is trying to say or water it down basically is um, to control and keep a person from becoming addicted, an addict of it. You know, either way, don't none of it sound good, does it? And I'm saying it's just that righty because if you're not even in a position, but you're a person that's trying to understand as much as you can, you know, it's just confusing. So don't get it wrong. The person ain't sitting up there again tippy toe all happy. And I ain't trying to force no laughter because a lot of times shit ain't funny no way. Yeah, look at me. I look in the mirror at this ugly ass nigga every damn day. You dig what I'm saying? So I know my age. However, there's nothing wrong with a person having, being or feeling young at heart. You had a right to feel young at heart and try to share that with other people and make them feel a little bit better. You know, why not try to go? Hey, we going out. Why not try to go out as on a high note instead of a miserable one? You dig? So I'm trying. I'm working with you, and I see you. You know, do what you got to do. But I'm here. You dig? I'm gonna love you. You know, I give you a virtual hug. You know, handshake or some dap. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, shit is serious. You know, and plus it's right at the age where we're falling. You dig? We're just naturally we fall because we didn't got to that age. We're in second. I'm in second gear, right? Every 25 years, that's a gear. First 25, that's first gear. And you start when you get to age 50, you're in the second gear. So what does that mean when you're in third gear? So 25 and you at 50, another 25 make you 75 years old, right? Now here we go. And that's when, uh, yeah, if you can get into third gear, be good, right? Third and fourth gear, you dig? So there you go. Get 30 years, and Try to enjoy as much as you can. You know, time just slipped just like that. It was a time when we was little kids. I can't wait till I get grown. I'm gonna rule the world. Mm-hmm. Then when you get grown, you're trying to backwater all the stuff you want, all the stuff that was dull and boring to you now. All of a sudden, it's an interest. Yeah, it's real interesting. Once everybody start going to wherever they going now, the little house parties over. You know what I mean? You still stuck partying, going over, you spend a quarter to get in the door. The folks ain't partying here, but now it's a little bit funny, but it ain't a whole bunch of. It ain't funny because it's that's real. It's real as Vernon, the dancing machine. Where if he's still kicking, yeah, I'm a real nigga. Y'all said I'm not real me. I'm a real native. Yeah, that's a Mac that'll steal your woman just by through a dance. Please believe me. Please believe it. For real. He don't even need nobody to dance. He dance by himself. Crank up that music and it's on. So, boy, what you talking about? Give me some of that. Boy, give me some of that. Boy, give me some of that. Turn the beat up. But yeah. I just try to make it sound like it. But that's how you do it now. If you don't like my music, you don't have to use your hands. So let's see. So that's what a G start really on F. Let's see. I'm using F, G, then C. And I went. So that's back and forth. F, G, C, G, F, G, C, G. So F, G, F, G, C, G, right? Then you start down here. You kind of hammer on from D. I said C, right? C, D. That ain't right. E, F, D. C, okay. So that was that was B flat, my bad. Then you go to C to D. Okay. Just slow it down and get to make this damn thing talk. It's what I say, C to. Let's see where we at. C to D. Hammer on to F. F, G. And back to from B flat to G, right? E, F, G. I got I'm using the fifth string. So it'll be like that. I didn't want to stay too long. Just wanted to come on here and mope around a little bit with you so you ain't moping by yourself, baby. So you go back from him. You don't like my music. See how I did that? Hammer on. So, all right. Say E, F, G, right? B flat. C is what you're gonna use, and then B flat, C, D, then E, G, F, G. Back to B flat to G. So you just work that, make it sound good, right? So you would hammer on to C and then bend it, then pull off back to B flat, then back to G F, and then rock between. Then you say, you hit E, F, F, E, F, F, G. So that's how you're gonna do it. Let's see, here's F, let's see, G, A. So you say G, F, D, there's a D, B flat, or C, C, B flat, G, F. So you got E, F, G, B flat, C, D, See? Yeah. So G G G D G G F D D G G F D C B B flat G back to F and then E there. Simplest way. So you know the notes where it's at. So it's either C E F G when you walking it up. Do it. But it's we say F G B flat and back to G. So let's see if we go down here. I'm way up here and let's see what we can do it with just 4. So we got now where was we at? Then I say so okay, there it is. So that's F G B flat. You don't like my music. You don't have to use it. So you go, yeah. So this is a listen and learn. You dig? So that you can get it right. So it'll be F. It starts on the F, so I guess that'd be F. And let's just see whether it's a minor or is whether it be a minor or it will be a major. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. What would that be? So it's 1, 2, 3. Right? F, G. Be a sharp third. A sharp third, right? And that's what you're going to deal with. B.B. King said that was too short. When you speak, talk, you know, don't cut your words up. C to B flat. It sounds short. You shorten it up, it don't sound quite right. But you could if you're trying to play really fast, right? So you would go back to the F and hit that twice, right? Now that's just going off the ear, because that's basically how they created it. Made it sound good, and then that's what it is, but it's an F. Just remember that, that's where it's at. That's the root, is F. Hammer on the D from C. Back from B. Well, it would be A sharp. Back to G. But it be in this F or B, because it's always gonna be either G to B. So you could say it's G because of the way that it's put together, right? In the way that you would, in the scale, I would say. But you want to go, if you want to go down there, you go back to B flat, back to G, then back to D. Then you go from D to C, bend the D, pull off. And then you would hammer on, pull off from C to D to B flat, and then go back to F to G, or to G, right? Either way. If you want to come up, you dig what I'm saying? Let's see. See if I can get y'all. Okay. Get the funk out of my face to get the funk, which is, I guess, I don't know. It's either F or it's B flat, right? That seemed to be the anchor in it all. Nigga, get the funk. Get the funk. Yeah, you don't do it every day. That's what's gonna happen to you. You're gonna have to sit down and listen and learn. Then you can close your eyes and hit the notes like you need to hit. See, then you get with it, but you have to tickle her and rub her and be with her. Every once in a while, you gotta blow on her. You did. Blow the dust off of her. This be woman if you like women. You did. But if you just, you're like, no, this is my act. This is a main standing here. I gotta get my trusted nigga. you know. Something like that. Beat that son gun up, man. Call him, hey, we're going up in there, boy. We're going up in there, boy. But see, you know, it's like a lady. She gonna act a fool on you, don't know what to do, but she gonna get the bucket. Oh, she gonna get the acting a fool. Jump out your hand, mess all up, boy. Act a fool on you, be like, put me down, nigga, put me down. Fool, you don't know what to do with me. You don't know what to do with no woman, boy. Goddamn, boy. You don't know what to do with no woman. Now that's intimidation. Cause this music is as complex as a woman. And you gotta find a way to handle her. If you don't, you gonna become abusive, a time bomb, and you're gonna get mad, and you're gonna beat her up, tear all the pieces. Now what? Now what? You only went and got another one because you messed that one up. You did that. You did. Until you learn how to bump and grind. You see? You ever seen somebody have something, this some bitch ain't no good, ain't know what the fuck, you throw it down and kick it around and everything, somebody else get it, and man, it's just fine. Feel like the biggest food. Then you be like, well, give me that, it's mine. Be like, no, get out, go there, hide behind it, really get feet and don't want nothing to do with you. We don't never let me go. Don't let me go back. I'm going to leave you for that nigga over there. I left you. I come over here be with you because I don't want that nigga over there no more. Well, she chose partner. Go over there and simply relax. It is. Well, y'all, I'm going to get up off here. I hope that brought you a little something, listen and learn. You know, I've been trying to figure that one out for years because this show sounded good, didn't it? So now you know where the sound is coming from. You know what I mean? It is what I'm talking about. Know what I mean? They're going to talk about. Yeah. It might not be her. It might be you. What you gonna do with your homeboy? Like, you gonna punk your homeboy out like, oh, you bitch ass, you bitch ass, no, you bitch ass, nigga, you bitch ass, nigga. Choke the motherfucker, you bitch ass, nigga, you bitch ass, nigga, you can't do shit, you bitch ass, nigga. Foot with you no more, you bitch ass, nigga, bitch ass, nigga. You can't even, this shit ain't no good. Like they try to claim me at that truck, man. No, them goddamn trucks was raggedy, and they wasn't all the best motherfucking trainers neither. They was full of shit. You know, I know what it's about, but you know, I got the upper hand on that shit. I bet you, when you get your ass out of my way, I got to drive that motherfucker. We going down the damn road, trust me, trailer and all, wait on that bitch. You feel me? Tandem squared away in the hole now. The fuck you talking about? She got a lock on the kingpin and whatever the fuck else in there. I mean, shit. Got that load and gone, my nigga. Hey, listen. The service and emergency on ain't goddamn, we got the electricity that bitch some lights work. You dig what I'm talking about? And we damn sure gonna be pressed on break and make damn sure we got press on that bit. Let me see, man. Let me mash the gas for a whole motherfucking shit. We're gonna be right by now, yeah. It better not be, goddamn it, not even 2 ounces out there, bitch. Right about now, I'm telling you right now. Otherwise, some bitch deadline, that motherfucker gonna stay right in the yard. You dig? Mm-hmm. Come on, come on. Could you? Okay, that motherfucker, hey. He only did 2-3 pounds. Okay, let's go on it. Fan the rest of that on off. Let's see if the light come on, if the waggle tail come on, pop out, let you know something. Let's see if it's gonna make that sound. All that good bullshit working. Turkey, you did. Yeah, you can't stop. You might want not pull off. That some bitch can't stop you. You hear me? Shit. You fucking wit. I'll be back, y'all. Give you some more of this good shit I know you love and like. Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll be back in a little bit. Didn't want to make this too long. I only wanted to make something like 15, 20 minutes so I could keep coming back on him. Oh, there you got some. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.